was the perfect fit for me.
What do you know about your team right now? What do you think you know about your team?
Everybody's going to do whatever it takes to win. You know, every day in practice is battles. You know, guys are talking back and forth to each other, you know, trying to get in each other's heads. And, you know, we respond really well to that. And, you know, that's what I love about this team. We're very high experience and a lot of maturity on this team from top to bottom. And, you know, that's what I love about this team. And I think that's why we're going to go very far.
If I had to pick one side, this is a team that gets buckets or a team that gets stops. What do you think you're going to do?
You know, I think it's a team that's going to get stops. You know, yesterday in practice for the first probably like 6 possessions, you know, we were stopping each other back and forth and we couldn't score on each other. So, you know, if I had to say that, it'll probably be a team that gets stops and locks down defensively, but can also go get buckets as well. So.
Coach mentioned that you were essentially the coach on the floor. You know, when you hear that from your coach and he has that trust in you, what does that mean to you?
Absolutely. It means everything, especially coming from a point guard's perspective. You know, Coach PK was a point guard back in his day, so he kind of knows how to see the game in the point guard's way, and you know, to be able to be that extensive or just a player on the floor for him. You know, it means everything. You know. And coming from him, he's a really good coach, and you know, I have all respect for him.
You mentioned that you're not as much of a vocal leader, though. Do you see that you kind of grown a little bit since you've been around?
Yeah, you know, I would say I'm more of a vocal leader in the game. You know, you definitely hear my voice all the time in game time. In practice, I just like to kind of get a feel for what the guys are, but you know, more in game, I'm more of a vocal leader during game time.
Peyton Steven commented about your defense on Twitter, but have someone like him who was known for his defense as a point guard, what does that mean?
Yeah, it means everything. Peyton Steven was one of my favorite college point guards when I was 10 years old. He always gets mad for saying that because he's so old now, but you know, it's just great to be around him, having him around the team, you know, being a mentor to me, you know, it's been everything to me, and you know, I'm learning a lot from him, and I'm still continuing to learn and grow. So just having him around, like, it's a blessing to have him around. Go do this since he's doing it, because you know, I knew that I could do whatever he could do, and that just gave me a lot of confidence to be able to go do that.
Were you all already close, like when your dad came to you and said, hey, like, you know, he wants to be like my godson? Like, you know, like, did you kind of, like, what was that like when your dad came in and said that we're going to bring this person into our family?
Yeah,
like that?
Once my dad came in and said that, you know, without a doubt in my mind that I want that to happen, you know,
yeah.
I really, really did want that to happen, and we were, like you said, we were already close. Just throughout the basketball community, you know, just being around basketball, you know, my team and his team would be, you know, like when we didn't have games, we'd be on the floor, you know, playing tips with one another, going to shoot when there's timeout. So it's just little things like that how we grew so close and bonded so well.
Yeah. After that game